Toy. 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 Come here. Come here. It's time to go back in the crate. Come on. You getting too carried away. Come on. You didn't have your plate. Don't run, nigga. Come on. What's up, man? Chat, what it do? We gotta get back on schedule today, chat, man. Yesterday was a pretty long day, man. Chat, I was fucking on some thick spit. I barely wanted to come outside. That's what you say. I was bucking on some thick spit. I don't even want to come outside. Nigga, Jesus Christ. Nigga, sanctified. I was fucking on some thick spit. I don't even want to come outside. Nigga, sanctified. Kiki, what? Chat, I was fucking on some thick spit. I don't even want to come outside. Okay, so I be on my clothing page, right? And my clothing page knows that I'm interested in clothes. You feel me? Or was, more heavy into it than I have been recently. And my clothing page kind of reels me back into the world that I walked away from. You know what I'm saying? So my clothing page, when I click over Instagram to my clothing page be keeping me up to date. Okay. So is this Fat Mac guy? Is the Fat Mac guy supposed to be signing to Playboy Cardi label or something? Because I just seen on Instagram that I didn't even know the Fat Mac dude. Okay, so I made the correlation, right? You know what I'm saying? Lil Shorty, you know what I'm saying? Lil Shorty, she listened to Fat Mac. And she listened to what's the other dude? It's two niggas that I think they in a group. It's Fat Mac and it's what's the other nigga, chat? Hold on, let it come to me. It's Fat Mac and it's dang. Y'all know the group I'm talking about, bro. I know y'all know who I'm talking about. It's two niggas, it's Fat Mac. I can't think of the hold on, chat. Let me get a second. Fat Mac and it's Fat Mac chat and it's Fat Mac and it's Rack Baby. Okay, so Fat Mac and Rack Baby, I think they like in the same little clique, right? I could be wrong. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I seen Playboy Cardi and Ken Carson was in Fat Mac video shoot. So do that mean Fat Mac about to sign to Playboy Cardi or something? Anyway, I ain't got you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to stay sanctified, man, but I did see that. Um uh Chad, we gotta get it back. We gotta get it back together, man. Shut up. I didn't stream yesterday. I don't smoke no weed. I'm anti-weed, man. I used to smoke weed, but I don't smoke weed no more. I know I probably look high, but maybe my eyes look like this because I've been like, falling into sexual sin or something, So I don't know. But I have not smoked no weed, champ. I am 1000% anti-weed. Now, I'm not anti-weed for you. I'm just anti-weed for me. You feel me? Unfortunately. I love weed. You know what I'm saying? But I do not smoke weed these days, chat. I do not smoke weed. I do not drink. You know what I'm saying? I do not do any drugs. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all seen that cup that looked like lean in my latest music video. It's not lean, chat. I can prove it to you. So I don't do drugs. You know what I'm saying? I have this past week fallen into a little bit of sexual sin though. But I have repented, chat. And we are gonna pray for 3 hours today. It's 8 o'clock, bright and early. You know what I mean? Top of the morning. It's really before the top of the morning. You feel me? I got my Batana oil, chat. Nice and healthy. Nice and healthy. All right. Chat, I love y'all niggas and niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? I do this for y'all, man. Cash Clan Worldwide, baby. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all love a nigga, young nigga back. But we gonna pray for 3 hours today. You know what I'm saying? Everybody sins every day, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and right now, if you sin this week, nigga, I can't say nothing to you. We in the same boat. But what we are gonna do, we gonna pray. You know what I'm saying? We gonna thank God for another day. One thing we not gonna do is take today for granted. You know what I'm saying? And we not gonna leave today without praying for 3 hours. You feel me? Spiritual prayer, get off live, written prayer. We're gonna do a scripture of the day. You feel me? We gotta stay, you know what I mean? We gotta stay in the spirit. We gotta keep getting that food, man. Because when you don't get that food, that's how sin gets harder to fall in. Feel what I'm saying? You don't stay in that book, you be more prone to be okay, no something spitting, don't even want her come outside. Know what I mean? And trusting in that who ain't paying love, that's how your faith die. Niggas say the fire. And if you okay on some thick spit, you don't even want her come outside. I know how you feel, Jay. You okay on some thick spit and you don't even want her come outside. I know how you feel. I know how you feel. Chat, I've been okay on some thick spit this week. I ain't gonna lie. Am I proud to say I've been okay on some thick spit and don't even want her come outside? I'm not proud, but you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just fall for the thick spit. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just fall for the thick bit. You know what I mean? I don't know what to say, but I can't tell y'all no lies today. And when you're okay on the thick spit, you don't even wanna come outside. Niggas say the fire. All right, chat. Oh, this nigga taking a doo doo. Hey, I'm trying to eat my food. What's up, chat? What's up with y'all niggas and niggas, man? What's up with y'all folks, man? We gotta do the workout. Chat, I didn't work out. I think I fell asleep on live this morning. I didn't work out, nigga. What else I ain't do yesterday? I ain't pray yesterday. But for a good, like, I was handling business all day yesterday. You feel me? But, like, I didn't work out. I didn't pray yesterday. And I didn't really go live. You know what I'm saying? So, we got to get back on it, man. I ain't feeling that. You know what I'm saying? So, we got to get back to feeling that. You know what I'm saying? No grilling that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to up on a thick spit. I don't even want to go outside. And trust that nigga that's showing fake love. Wait, no. I gotta sing the sanctified version. My bad. Hold on, let's rewind. And trust that nigga that's what do you say? Trust that nigga that ain't really in that word. That's how you fake die. Nigga ain't sanctified. I think what I said, chat. I think I said I let what I had made a remix on my YouTube short. I said something like, I love Jesus Christ. He put me on the runway. And you know I shine same color like the sun. Hey. Better not fall to sin. Nigga, that's what the book say. And trust a nigga that ain't really in that word. That's how your faith die. Nigga is sanctified. Oh, Jack, it's a fine little mama outside. It's a fine little milk outside. Park right outside the front of my building, Jack. Right. Right. I'm talking about, I just looked outside, boy. I seen that butt cheeks bent over. I said, bang. Yeah. Check. I get about some guy. Jesus Christ, he put me on the runway. And you know I shine, same color as the sun. Hey, you better not start to see. Nigga, that's what the book say. Don't trust that nigga that ain't really in that word. That's how you fake die. Nigga say the fire. Oh, oh, oh. Hey, chat. I feel like I need to say something. I need to say something to y'all that's very important, man. What up with you? How you doing, brother? How you doing, sister? How you guys doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? My name Charles. But yo, like, shout out to everybody in the community, man. Shout out to everybody that watched my lives. For whatever reason you watch my lives, for negative, positive, either way, I appreciate you. One thing I don't want nobody in the community to do not idolize me. You know what I'm saying? Do not. I mean, people gonna judge you, but I don't want nobody idolizing me. I don't want nobody, you know what I'm saying, judging me in a way that, you know what I'm saying, if you ever find yourself watching one of my lives and you judging me negatively to the point where you start to say to yourself, like, okay, I might not be a fan or something. Like, I might not rock with this nigga no more. Like, you feel me? Instead of coming in my live, pointing out something that you don't like me doing, you know what I'm saying? Whether that's like you don't agree with my character or just anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would advise, I'm not even gonna say I would advise, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? What I do if I'm watching something and I start not to like it, like I was watching a little minute ago, a couple weeks ago, I seen Lil Dicky and what's the nigga name? Lil Dicky and the other dude. I know him. I can't think of his name right now, chat. I'm sorry. But Lil Dicky, and he got like a little interview with the other dude, bro, with the both them niggas got curly hair. You know what I'm saying? They look like they could be cousins. But I think they like, you know what I'm saying? I think they like bromance mates or whatever the case is. I ain't judging nobody, but shout out them. They two very successful, you know what I'm saying? I think they Jewish. I'm watching the interview and it got a little too, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? So like I didn't like what I was watching, so I just stopped watching it. You know what I'm saying? I just want to say, you feel me? Like anybody that's watching my streams, you know what I'm saying? Take, you feel me? Take what I'm saying. Take God, use me as a vessel. Take God's word from me. If that's anything, if I, you know what I'm saying? I know I get on here and I make people laugh, you know what I'm saying? I get on here, I be, you know what I'm saying? I give encouragement some days, but it's just like at the end of the day, Clay Cash is a human being, bro. And I'm fighting spiritual temptation the same way as everybody else. So it's like the only thing that I really want everybody in my community to take from me, bro, is everything of the spirit. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to take what God is speaking to, what God is speaking. Take what God is speaking to you through me. That's the only thing I want everybody to take from my life. You know what I'm saying? Everything else is really just Clay Cash being a human and trying to get it right the same way y'all getting it right. You know what I'm saying? Um, I don't encourage what I don't encourage, and I do encourage what I do encourage. You know what I'm saying? If you form, if you form, if you form your own opinion from me of what you think that I am and how you think I feel, you know what I'm saying? I can't really control that. The only thing I can tell y'all is no lie. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I can do on here is be me unfiltered. You know what I'm saying? The good with the bad, put it all together, worship Jesus Christ, try to be the best person in life I can be. You know what I'm saying? I am what I am. I'm not what I'm not. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can give y'all. And it's like, I tell so much of the truth on my platform, bro. You feel me? So y'all know, you feel me? Or be content in the fact that Clay Cash ain't gonna get on here and lie to the community. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, did I fall to sexual sin this week? Absolutely. But like, you know, I be getting a lot of, not recently, but I know to a certain extent, you know what I'm saying? I don't want, you know what I'm saying, this community to idolize me or look up to me in a way, because it's like I'm imperfect. You feel me? But you know what I'm saying? Did I sin, like, okay, did I sin sexually this week? Yes. You know what I'm saying? But how can I put this, bro, without it being outside of me sinning with women this week, probably the only sin I committed this week. You know what I'm saying? Um, and I don't condone that either. You feel me? Staying celibate is very hard because if you can beat celibacy physically, you know what I'm saying? The devil will try to send things or situations or operate through people to beat you down mentally about being celibate. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know a lot of people in the chat or in the community or anybody that's not a part of the community that come into my live and watch, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, everybody try to place everybody, a lot of people try to place these certain narratives on me, right? And it's like it's understandable. You know what I'm saying? I can understand where they coming from, but it's just like I said it before, chat. I say it again. One thing I'm not gonna do is get on here and portray something that I'm not. Or wait, okay. I don't think I said that right. I'm not gonna get on here and be a certain way off live and then get on live and swear up and down like that I'm not that way just so y'all don't judge me. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be me and let you judge me, but it's just like if I'm gonna get on here and be me and let you judge me, you know what I'm saying? You better know, or you should know, that if I'm gonna be myself on live all day, every day, and let you judge me, then you should know if I say I'm not doing something or I'm not a certain way, you know what I'm saying? You could take me for face value for 100%. Believe the fact that I'm telling you the truth. You know what I'm saying? I be getting a lot of overtime, not just, you know what I'm saying? Overtime. It's like, sometimes, people are just trying to, I don't even want to call it a hate comment. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, you know, it's been like, and it ain't every day. And it's like, I know it ain't coming from the people that really rock with me. You know what I'm saying? But like, uh, people been trying to make like this whole, you feel me? A lot of people be trying to keep alive this whole, like, you feel me? Clay Cash is a zest ball narrative, right? And it's like, okay, like at times I might be a little weird. You feel me? At times I might be on live, I might do something. You be like, why you know what I'm saying? I'm a little crazy. I'm a little cuckoo. I've been through a lot. I done been broke down spiritually, mentally. I done probably went through everything. You know what I'm saying? I done went through a lot of things, chat. You feel me? And I even done went through some stuff. If you don't believe me, just go back from my first live and just it's 600 videos though, so that's gonna take it's like you gonna have to really binge watch and it's like a little saga, but it's just like I done been through a lot, chat. You feel me? So it's like my brain and my mental didn't get here just off of nothing. You know what I'm saying? I done been called crazy a lot. You know what I'm saying? That'll do something to you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna get all into everything, but it's just like I done been through I done I'm basically saying, nigga, I done been through it all, nigga. I done seen it all, bro. You know what I'm saying? It ain't too much in this world that I have not experienced, good and bad. You know what I'm saying? I done even went through stuff that's not that's not really it's hard to explain. You know what I'm saying? I done went through things that's hard to explain to the average person. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like this is also why I try to make this community a safe place and make it okay for people to come in the chat and me be an example that it's okay to be yourself, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Whether you got good flaws and bad flaws, nigga, put both of them hoes together. Praise Jesus Christ, nigga. Do the best you can to win the day. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we all fighting something. It's just half of the people in the world ain't talking about what they fighting. They trying to ignore it because they scared of it because they don't understand it. So they don't want to even think about it too much. You know what I'm saying? And then it's the other side of people that's actively dealing with themselves every day and fighting their spiritual battles every day. The spirit realm is real, chat. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know about it, there's no way that I can really explain it to you unless you really experience it. You know what I'm saying? And I pray if you have never experienced anything good or bad in the spiritual realm, that might be perfect because this is not really something to brag about. You know what I'm saying? And it's not always a fun place to be. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like this is why I get on live and do what I do and be how I be and act how I act because we don't know who's going through what. And at the end of the day, we all some type of messed up, chat. You feel me? And it's like because we don't know who's going through what, it's very important to be positive, stay positive. You feel me? Because you never know. You feel me? It might be one of y'all on the other side of this screen right now that thought about killing yourself last night. You know what I'm saying? So if I get on here and you feel me? And I'm like, it's not this, my platform ain't for that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's very important to me that me or anybody in the community, like I know we could joke and laugh and play sometimes. Trolling is funny, you know what I'm saying? Like I get it, but it's like at the same time, everybody's mental these days. Most people, some people, cool, you know what I'm saying? But like everybody's mental is on the edge of the cliff these days, and we don't know what, you know what I'm saying, can be said, or we don't know what's going to trigger somebody each day to think about making them take a little step closer to the ledge. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like very important. And this is why, you feel me, I get on live and be and do, and you feel me, unfiltered, unapologetically every day, because I actively want to make this a safe, God-fearing space. You know what I'm saying? While also knowing that you ain't gonna have a perfect run. If you are having a perfect run, nigga, that's perfect. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? The devil almost tempted Jesus Christ and tricked him out of his spot. You know what I'm saying? So if he did that to Jesus, nigga, you best believe, nigga, he got it sold up. You feel me? But that don't mean he can't be defeated. I'm just saying, like, nigga, you gonna fall sometime, chat. But should we judge people for falling? Absolutely not. Should we judge people that seem like they can't quite get it right? Absolutely not. You feel me? The best thing we can do is stay positive, stay prayed up. You feel me? And try our best to be a God light. You feel me? So anybody in the community that's paying attention to me or anybody in the comments, you know what I'm saying? Like, we set a good example for anybody that's on the edge that really wants to seek Jesus Christ. Our job is to reel them in by being a good example, man, by being a good steward, by having that faith walk on a tightrope as close as we can. You know what I'm saying? And if we fall off the tightrope, nigga, just climb back up the hill, jump back on that bit, and start back balancing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I kind of lost what I was trying to say. I hope y'all got my point though. You know, like it's easy to single somebody out. You know what I'm saying? And speak on a flaw that you see about them. You know what I'm saying? But if I was the type of nigga to like hide my flaws, then it's like, you know what I'm saying? That make people want to just like fish and just, but it's like if I'm getting on live and I'm being me and I'm showing you my flaws every day, regardless of how the day is, how I'm feeling, nigga, good and bad. You know what I'm saying? Woo, woo, woo. That's hot, boy. You know what I mean? It's like don't chastise me. You feel me? Puff, puff. At the end of the day, shot. At the end of the day, it takes balls, bro. It takes real big cojones. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta pick them up yourself. It takes real big cojones to pick them up and drop them and get on live every day. You know what I'm saying? And because a lot of people don't do it. It's a lot of most people that would get in somebody's live and judge them for how they are and their personality and like pick out, I don't like this and I don't like that about this person. You know what I'm saying? most people that get on live and like nitpick or just like make it known to like leave a comment, a negative comment, just to make sure you see it, like go out of their way to leave a negative comment and make sure you see it. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, the person that's leaving a negative comment for you to see, they wouldn't dare get on live. You know what I'm saying? And show themselves every day and show their life unfiltered every day. You know what I'm saying? For you to even, you know what I'm saying? For it to even be judged. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I know as a creator or as a streamer, bro, we get online and we tell our lifestyle, we show our life for it to be judged, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Streamers and content creators are still human at the end of the day, man. You feel me? And like, if you're a streamer or a content creator, nigga, 9 times out of 10, nigga, you done built or been through things that's like, shut up, dude. I'm talking. All right. 9 times out of 10, chat, you done like been through something monumental to the point where you felt the need to get on the internet. Yo, bro, I just let you out the cage, nigga. Why you still barking? You done felt the need, or you done been through something so monumental. Nigga, can you shut up? Shut up, bro. You done been through something so monumental, chat. Shut up. Don't do it. You done been through something so monumental, chat, to the point where you felt the need to get online and share your life. It takes a different type of motivation to get online and share your life, chat. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, as much as I get on here and encourage y'all, I'm still a human, bro. And I'm still, you know what I'm saying, going through it just like everybody else. Only difference is I'm getting online for you to judge it. And most people that's judging it ain't getting online the same way I'm getting online. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we can all find something to judge somebody for if they get online the same amount of time as I get online every day. You know what I'm saying? And show myself. We can always find something to judge somebody by. You know what I'm saying? That's why we should try our best not to judge nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because we all dealing with something. Mhm. And at this point in life, I feel like everybody done went through something dark. You know what I mean? So it's like it's important to stay positive, bro, and show love as much as you can. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, we all judge. We all think negative thoughts about other people at times. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, the only thing that's gonna keep the world going round, you feel me? And bringing everybody closer to God is love, chat. Showing love, staying positive. You know what I'm saying? When you can look at somebody and think of something negative to say, before you think that negative thought or type that negative thought or say that negative thought, think of 3 things positive that you can say about that person. You know what I'm saying? To change the frequency. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody in my community or that watches me to do their part in changing the frequency of the world by reversing negativity with positivity. 100%. You know what I mean? My name is Clay Cash, and I approve this message. That's some good pictures, chat. But like I said though, chat. Like I said though, chat. It's definitely been a few points in times. You feel me? While I've been live or off of live, where like, you know what I'm saying? Different people in situations be trying to just accuse me and like, yo, is you gay? Like, nigga, you gay. Like, nigga, you gay. Nigga, like, nigga, you gay. Nigga, you gay. Gay, 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 gay. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I tell so much of the truth. Chat. I tell so much of the truth on this live internet vision, bro. I would hope to Jesus Christ, bro, that if I tell y'all that I'm not gay, that y'all would believe me for what I'm saying. And y'all would believe that I wouldn't come on here and tell y'all I'm not gay and then get off live and go do some gay stuff. Feel what I'm saying? I would hope so. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like at the end of the day, I can understand where the allegations is coming from. But it's just like, in all reality, chat, you feel me? And it's like, I just be living my life, bro, minding my business. You feel me? People bring this to my attention. You feel me? And I can understand why. But at the same time, chat, let's make this clear. I done made it clear before, but let's make it clear one more time, okay? The only way you can be gay is if you are participating in gay sexual activity. If you have never kissed a boy in the mouth, and no offense to nobody, you feel me? That's like battling, you know what I'm saying? The demonic spirit of, you know what I'm saying? No offense to nobody, you know what I'm saying? You do got the power to jump, to come out of it, fight it, you know what I'm saying? Get the bad spirit off you, you know what I'm saying? Because it is a spirit at the end of the day. But if you have never kissed another man, if you have never put your private parts on another man's private parts, in another man's private parts, if you have never caressed another man in a sexual manner, you know what I'm saying? If you have never done anything physically, you know what I'm saying? If you have never done anything of these manners that I'm naming, if you have never physically done anything like this with another man to another man, you can only be gay if you are participating in you feel me? Homosexual activity. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if I get on here and I tell y'all I am not gay, I would never kiss another man. I would never, you know what I'm saying? No matter what I'm on here doing, y'all should feel safe and content and know that, okay, Clay Cash is not on here preaching Jesus Christ and getting off live and doing something gay. You know what I'm saying? If I was doing that, chat, everybody that gets on live and looks at me and listens to what I'm saying about Jesus Christ, nigga, I would be leading all of y'all to hell with me if I was getting on here teaching Jesus Christ and then getting off live and doing some homosexual, you feel me, type activity. I would kill myself before I got online and did something like that to y'all. So I pray that y'all feel content in the fact of knowing that I'm not gonna lie to y'all about nothing, no matter how it looks, sound. You feel me? And there's nothing that I'm gonna not speak on. You feel me? It's nothing that I'm not gonna speak on. Like it's no issue. It's no issue that I ever try to shy away from the conversation being uncomfortable to talk about. You know what I'm saying? I done been through too much to be shying away from any conversation just because it might be something uncomfortable to talk about. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm gonna finish eating this pizza real quick, chat. And it's like at the same time, chat, me personally, I told my mom this the other day, like, I used to make fun of gay people. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta be totally transparent with y'all. I used to make fun of gay people. But then, like, when people started trying to put that label on me, like I was actually running around here, you know what I'm saying, behind closed doors when I felt like nobody was watching and like, you know what I'm saying, like doing gay activity, it started bothering me, chat. You know what I'm saying? It started bothering me because I'm like, God dog, bro, like, this is absolutely crazy. And then it's like the fact that it's like at a point in time, chat, I started losing my identity, right? And instead of people identifying what I was going through as this nigga's losing his identity, like he's losing himself, almost like he's having an identity crisis or something, or he's trying to like find himself again. Instead of them interpreting it like that, it's like people started interpreting it as like this nigga weird. Like, oh, is this nigga sus? Oh, like, oh, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like I used to make fun of gay people, so it's like I don't know if that's just like if it's turning if this has turned into like, you know what I'm saying? I don't even really believe in karma. I think yeah, at the same time, I kind of do though. You feel me? Because like I don't believe in karma though. I call it, you know what I'm saying, God seeking vengeance on your behalf if you obey the laws of Christ. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you feel me? Maybe this is just something that I be going through so I can stay humble or something. So I stay reminded not to like, make fun of gay people. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, because nowadays, chat, I be on a certain type timing where it's like, nigga, I'm not gay, but it's like, nigga, I done got to a point of realization that it's like, dang, bro, I kind of feel for gay people because it's like, nigga, sometimes people be trying to call me gay, and I know 100,000%, 100 infinity% that I'm not gay. Never will do nothing gay. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like people be trying to call me gay. And it's like, nigga, people be trying to call me gay, and if people trying to call me gay, right? And I ain't never done nothing gay, I be thinking to myself nowadays, like, dang, bro, imagine, you feel me? I be putting myself in a mental state of like, good Lord, like, imagine if I really was gay. You know what I'm saying? And like, I'm trying to walk around and operate in life. Cause let me just say something right now. Like, I don't think anybody in the world actually wants to be gay. You know what I'm saying? So like actively fighting the demonic spirit of homosexualism or whatever the terminology is for it, nigga. That's like one of the darkest demons in the world to constantly fight off. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be thinking to myself, like, niggas be trying to call me gay sometime. And I know I ain't never did nothing gay. So I'll be in the mind state of like, nigga, imagine. I be trying to imagine to myself, like, nigga, you feel me? Imagine if I actually was gay, right? And I'm trying to walk around and operate in life. Like it's one thing for you to know and not be gay, and people call you gay. It's like it kind of gets to you a little bit, but it's like at the end of the day, it's like, bro, whatever. Like I know you know what I'm saying? I know I'm not gay. You feel me? Like I know I just, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, okay, but nigga, imagine actually being gay. You feel me? And people calling you gay. Like that's different. It's one thing for somebody to call you gay and you know you're not gay because you know at the end of the day you ain't never did nothing gay. But nigga, like it's another thing to actually be gay and actually be fighting that off. You feel me? Actually be fighting off the temptations that come with being gay, bro. It's one thing for people to call you gay and you know you're not gay, but it's another thing for people to call you gay and you know you participating in gay acts. That's different, bro. That's different. And it's just like, you know what I'm saying? I done been put in a seat to like understand and have sympathy for people that are actually gay, bro. And like, I really feel for gay people, bro. I really do. Because, like I said, nigga, that's probably one of the most roughest spirits, bro, to get off you. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, so like I used to make fun of gay people. Now I don't. Cause I know how I feel for somebody to call you gay and you know you're not gay. So now that I know that feeling, it's like for the people that actually is gay and they walking around getting reminded of it directly or indirectly every day, boy, that really do something to your mental, nigga. Like that really take a toll on your mental, bro. So it's like, nigga, I don't even make fun of gay people no more. Cause it's like, man, people that's actually gay, bro, that's actually that's actually absolutely a dark world, bro. And it's like it don't matter how much it don't matter how much a person tries to like wear being gay or just accept the demonic spirit on their behalf. It don't matter how much you can look at somebody and they try to own up to being gay, bro. Nobody wants to be gay. hmm Like it don't matter. It don't matter if you see a dude at the mall and he all the way switched out. You know what I'm saying? I can guarantee you, if you see a dude at the mall, you know what I'm saying, makeup down, girl clothes, skirt, he all the way switched out. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he might not even admit it, but I guarantee, bro, some people give in to the gay spirit because it's too strong to fight. You know what I'm saying? And they don't got it in it. They feel like they don't got it in them to fight it off. You know what I'm saying? But I guarantee It's nobody in this world that if you gave them that's gay, it's nobody in this world that if you gave them the opportunity or you told them, nigga, I could take that spirit away from you forever and you'll never even have the temptation to be this way again, I guarantee you they would take it. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee you they would agree with you. You feel me? To do whatever they had to do or do, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you require, or not even whatever you require. Scratch that. Like if I was God and I came down and I had a superpower, but if I was God in disguise, right? And I walked up to a gay person, I'm like, bro, I have the power. Don't worry about how. I have the power to take away this spirit from you forever. So you don't even have to be like this. Think about being like this. None of that. You feel me? For the rest of your life. You can enjoy life how you supposed to enjoy life if I take this demonic spirit away from you. It's no way in life. Now, some people, chat, some people will deny it because they'll either think you lying, they think you capping, or they don't even want you to be like, they don't even want to be they brain to be tainted with the fact of it's possible that this can be taken away from you. So it's like some people will run from it. Like I was just talking to somebody yesterday, like a lot of people run from things they're scared of or don't understand or it don't seem like it make logical sense. You know what I'm saying? So it's like some people will look at you and be like, "No, I'm cool. Like I'm perfectly fine how I am." But at the end of the day, bro, I know for a fact I can look at people and tell like nobody wants to be gay, bro. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? It's a demonic spirit, bro. And it's a very dark demonic spirit. You know what I'm saying? And I know everybody that do participate in that world, bro. I know if you had the opportunity to get that spirit up off you, every single person in this world would do it. You know what I mean? So I feel for gay people, man, because it's like, first of all, people be trying to call me gay. And then second of all, the truth behind being gay, nigga, nobody wants to be gay. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and gay people is probably some of the most suicidal people on the planet. Because when gay people is by themselves, bro, they spend a lot of time, guaranteed, this gotta be a fact. They spend a lot of time thinking to themselves, like, dang, bro, like, why am I like this? You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish I wasn't like this. Like, but it's like, instead of trying to ruin your brain with them thoughts, they try to just be like, you know what, whatever. If this how I am, nigga, it is what it is. You feel me? And I'ma just wear it and be it unapologetically. But it's just like, according to the Bible, that's wrong, bro. You're not supposed to be that. You're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to be on that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, I was just talking to my boy yesterday, and we both agreed that nigga, it's easier to live in sin than to live for God. So that's another reason why people don't be trying to just like fight different stuff off. But it's like, chat, you gotta fight it off, bro. You gotta fight it off, bro. Right. And not just being gay, any type of sexual sin, bro. You gotta fight it off. You know what I'm saying? It's an active battle. It's an everyday battle. It ain't just you win today and that's it. Like, you gotta win today and tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? And next year. So it's like, you might slip and fall, champ. You might slip and fall, champ, but you can always get back up, man. You always got a chance to get back up. If you can wake up another day, nigga, you always got a chance to get back up and make it right. And as long as the Lord sees fit for you to make it into the next day, you will always have a chance to make it back right. Until God comes crack the sky open. I need another piece of that. That was brilliant. That was immaculate. That was great. Chat. For anybody that thinks can y'all hear me? Okay. We back. For anybody that thinks that Jesus Christ ain't real, chat, read the Bible, man. I also think outside of Christians, bro, and disciples, I think celebrities know that Jesus Christ is real more than anybody. And I said this before on live chat. If hell is real and you believe in hell and you believe in demons, then you gotta believe. You can't believe. Hey, shut up. My point I'm trying to make is, chat. You can't believe in the devil and not believe in God. You know what I'm saying? You can't believe in God and not believe in the devil. Not believe in the devil, but believe the devil is real. You know what I'm saying? You can't believe in one and not the other. And both are real. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna encourage you to choose the bright side, but everybody gonna pick their own side. So, all right. I guess I can do some push-ups, man, while I'm waiting on this piece of the. You're right. Y'all niggas want to get out and run? Good quality H2O chat. Let's do some push-ups, man. When we get done with the push-ups, we're gonna eat. And then after we eat, we're gonna pray. While we praying, we're gonna feed the dogs. You know what I'm saying? After we get done praying, we're gonna get off live. We're gonna pray some more. After we get done praying some more off live, we're gonna go to church. After we go to church, we're gonna go live again. After we go live again, we're gonna do a promo run. So we're gonna get everything done today, chat. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get nothing done yesterday, so we're gonna get everything done today. But it wasn't like I was just bull stuffing yesterday, man. You feel me? I had a lot of phone calls to make yesterday. And I gotta follow up on them today. You know what I'm saying? So let's get that money. Let's get that money. Let's get that money. What's up, dude? Why is you barking, nigga? You about to go back in the crate, bro. Bro, get out my butt, nigga. No. What'd you do? Kiki, get your. You're disgusting, chat. I'm gonna go put that Batana oil in my hair when I get done, man. That junk did wonders yesterday. I like that Batana oil, chat. I like that Batana oil, nigga. I gotta get that edge up, chat. I gotta go see my barber. I found the barber in Charlotte, man. And I ain't went to go see him yet. All right. All right. JC. That was Curdy 30 ball, nigga. Jerry 80 ball. And we're playing basketball. All right, yeah. Curry 30 ball. That was Curry 30 ball. We gotta do another Curry 30 ball so we can get a 60 ball. You know what I'm saying? And then we gotta jump on that bike. Yeah, jump on that bike. Yeah, jump on that bike. Yeah. Let's eat some pizza. I gotta wash my hands first. How you doing, man? Or shorty? Y'all ain't not about to eat yet. Shut up. They think it's time to eat. Shit, ain't time to eat yet, nigga. Y'all nigga hungry? Y'all nigga ain't hungry. Y'all nigga ain't hungry, man. Y'all nigga ain't hungry, man. Duke the Luke Duke. What's that, Duke the Luke Duke? Everybody shut up. Everybody shut up. Everybody shut up. Not y'all. Not y'all. Oh, yeah. By the way, chat, I did see Drake drop a new album. I did not listen to it. I did not listen to it. I want to listen to it. I did not listen to Drake's album. I seen he dropped 3 albums. I did not listen to none of them. Would I like to listen to him? Absolutely. I love Drake. How can you not love Drake, man? Drake is that boy. I have not listened to Drake's albums yet. I don't know if I want to. I do want to, but I don't know if I will. I might. I don't know. I don't know, chat. I feel like I shouldn't. Who that is? I feel like I shouldn't. I don't want nobody think I'm just outside stalking them or whatever. But I seen he dropped 3 albums, chat. And I don't think it would be smart. I don't think it would be smart for me to listen to his albums. I mean, his albums. Um, I also seen Drake. I've also seen chat that Drake broke a record. I also seen after Drake broke after he dropped his 3 albums, chat. I seen that Drake got a $2 billion deal from some private entity, which is probably the aliens. That's what I would think. And we're not gonna get too deep into it, but who do the aliens work for? So shout out Drake though, man. But I seen something on Instagram saying that Drake is officially the richest musician in musician history of the world ever. So that's dope. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Drake. Drake is that boy. You know what I'm saying? Drake is that boy. Chat. You know what I mean? It's like it's stamped now. It's nothing you can do. You feel me? Like it's nobody over top of Drake. You know what I'm saying? It's nobody. You know what I'm saying? Drake he's you know what I'm saying? He can't be beat. The only person that could beat Drake is Jesus Christ himself. Outside of that, Drake officially has no competition. You know, to be the richest musician ever in history, you can how can you can't how do you compete with that? You can't. You don't. So it's like you just gotta accept it. Now, what I will do, I probably will watch the music videos that he dropped. I know he dropped some music videos. And if Academics got an episode with Drake, I've seen Academics got an OVO chain. Shout out Academics. If Academics got an episode out with Drake, I might watch that and I might watch the music videos. But that's as far as I feel like I can take it with the Drake albums. I mean, because I know it's great music, bro. I'm a Drake fan, my nigga. I am Drake. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out Drake. But, like, that's why I say it's very hard to do it for Jesus Christ, bro. Because clearly I've been influenced by the world as well, So, let me do another big shout out to Wiz Khalifa. Because in my latest music video, it's called Face, and Herbert Randall Wright III. Shout out G Herbo. On the second part of the video, everybody be saying I look like Wiz Khalifa. So Wiz is definitely one of my influences. So shout out Wiz Khalifa, man. They say I took your swag, brother. I ain't mad at that. I kind of did take your swag, gang. You feel me? I was inspired. Love you, Cap. That's a big nasty turd you got there, buddy. Nobody eat it. Let me finish eating, and nobody eat the dookie while I'm eating. Chat, you better not box in. You know what the book say. And if you trust a nigga that ain't really in that word, that's not anything down. Chat, I done figured out, man. It's very hard to compete with a nerdy Christian. Like a Christian that he beating sin every day. It's hard to compete with that, chat. Get down, get down. Get off the couch. Get off the couch, nigga. You got dookie on your butt. Get down. Get down. I know you got doo-doo particles on your butt. Get down. This nigga just dropped a runny turd on the pee pad. Chat. I know he got dookie on the back of his butt right now. Do not get on the couch, bro, right now. Until you get your butt wiped. Please. Because I'm not cleaning no doo-doo off the couch. Get down. Get down. Get down. And you got Dookie on the couch. My God, bro. Just like I said, chat, this nigga got Dookie on my couch. Yeah, so I want to have a big mansion in heaven, bro. I don't think I'm gonna have the biggest mansion on the block, though. I'm gonna strive for it, but I don't know, bro. I want the biggest house on the block, though. I do want it, but I know I'm in competition with somebody that don't even have the luxury to sin sexually, and they suffering, but they rich as a mother trucker in spirit, chat. Kiki about to get on the couch and lick the doodle up. Get down. You got Dookie on your butt, dude. Get down. Get down. Get down. This is why Rex get yelled at, chat. Get down. Rex. Get down. Get down. You gonna sit your dookie butt. Get down. He probably just got some more doo-doo on the couch. Huh, 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 huh. Do some more push-ups, shot. Yeah, man. I gotta take the trash out, Chad. right. What you looking at, Toy? Let's do some push-ups. No, get down, get down, get down, get down, go. Like, bro, you don't realize, my nigga, you got dookie on your butt. You can't operate like normal right now. Until you get your butt wiped, nigga. Matter of fact, let's go wipe your butt real quick. Come on. So you can sit wherever you want to sit in. Turn around. Bro, whoa. Get down. Get down. You gotta get your butt wiped, sir. Get down. Get down. I just wiped his butt, chat. I can tell I've been sinning sexually this week, just on how I look. I don't look as pure as I was looking before I started sinning, chat again. I can look at my face and see. That I have attached some type of darkness back to me through sexual sin. Kiki, what you doing? All right, let's stop bull stuffing. So we gotta do these push-ups. We gotta do these push-ups. I seen Playboy Cardi on my clothing page. He do not look like the same person. Shay Frost, I seen you go live. I woke up and seen you went live at 2:34 this morning. I did not tune in, brother. I was asleep. I be trying not to tune in to anything. Soldier Boy, I seen you went live yesterday. I did not tune in. Am I proud to say I didn't tune in to the Shay Frost and Soldier Boy live? No. But I'm just trying to stay, man. Trying to do my best to stay on track. If y'all haven't seen my recent video, man, face/Herbert Randall Wright the third. Go check it out. Ain't that right, buddy? He's a trip, chat. Sometimes he be acting like a little devil. But when you looking right now, you couldn't even tell. Stop licking me, dude. You eat dookie. Let's do these push-ups, chat. Cause the longer we wait to do these push-ups, the longer it's gonna take for us to pray. The more it's gonna throw the rest of the day behind. Ah! Ah! JC. I think I might do the extra. Think I might do the extra. Kiki, what up? Rexaroni, what up? Rex. He ain't looking. Hey, dude. Hey, dude, boy. Ha, ha, ha. That joint don't even look big, but like, come on, man. Don't play with that boy. Chat, don't play with that boy. Don't play with that boy. Ah! Let's jump on that bike. Let's jump on that bike. Kiki, if you lick me in the mouth with your dookie's mouth one more time. Let's jump on that bike. 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 I just ate some pizza too, but it's been to be tough. Rough. 7%. Let boot up. Let boot up real quick. Boot up on the charger, man. Boot up on the bicycle, man. Oh. Let boot up, chat. Let boot up. What up? How you guys doing? Welcome back. Kiki, get your dookie breath off me, please. Thank you. I love you too, man, but you gotta move. That gonna stay here. Dude, get out the way, dude. Get out the way, dude. Watchboard. Watchboard chat activated. Watchboard activated. I got Duke Butt on my right. I got Rick Cerrone on my left. Kiki. She's crazy, chat. I know you two do the butt. I want you to do the butt. Workout complete, chat. Let's pray. God, thank you for these dogs, man. I thank you for every opportunity. You working out for me on my behalf. I understand that I backslid a little bit this week, but I am not a quitter, man. We're gonna focus back up. We're gonna get back into your word. We're gonna focus back on doing your will, man. Okay. Jesus Christ, I love you, bro. I don't ever want you to forget it. Even though I backslid this week, man, I still want to get back to keeping you first. What's up, shorty? Forgive me for all sin, man. Forgive me for not being as consistent I should have been this week. Thank you for still having grace over my life, even through my sin. Thank you for still holding up your end in the bargain when I slacked a little bit this week on my end, man. You know, thank you for still caring about me, man. And making sure it was important and that I knew and I was still being cared for. Even though me and you talked about how I got to a place where I fell back into sexual sin, even though I know you understand, and I know as much as it could be a valid point, it also can be used as an excuse because you tell us to use your word to get us through anything. And your word has gotten me through a lot. God, I guess I just got tired of disrespect, man. And, you know, too much disrespect as a man affects our ego. Or not even our ego, but just like, stop, bro. I feel like, you know, disrespect to a man, too much of it in a small amount of time, it can contribute to our lives in a negative way, guy. Kiki, stop kicking the camera. It contributes to our lives in a negative way. And I feel like negativity, we can do anything through Christ, but I feel like negativity, God, can cause you to lose confidence in yourself and cause you to operate at a little bit less of a confident frequency than I would like to operate on. And it's like that very well could be just a good excuses I thought up because I know, you know, you can also gain confidence from reading the Bible. So I don't know, God. I just want to ask for forgiveness, man. And I'm going to just try to, you know, through sin, man, just keep trying to get it right. You know? But I thank you for blessing me with today. I thank you for all the blessings, all the other blessings that you sent me. I could go to sleep right now, chat, but we're going to pray. I got to cut my nails, chat. It's still clean, though. I got to cut them. Stop, Rex. I want to take a nap, chat. Let me get off live. Take a quick nap, bro. And I'll go back live and pray. Okay. I love y'all, man. I'll be back in a little bit.